Hey guys, I got a tutorial for you, hair and makeup, and we're gonna talk, chit chat talk a little later, but let me show you the hair that I will be rocking in the video from Wig Encounter. There was a wig cap in here and instructions, and on the back of the instructions is the details, of the wig. I will leave all of the details below though, so don't strain. So let's get straight into this hair, and the tutorial will start a little later, okay? So this is the wig, freshly washed. It has 3 combs in it, 2 on the side, 1 at the back, and an adjustable strap. This is not a full lace, so there are tracks that will show after a certain amount of time. So I'm gonna clean my forehead off with alcohol and cotton swabs before I apply anything, okay? Make sure you're clean, boo, you're clean. So let's go ahead and put the wig on. Now you guys, I have already been wearing this wig. I've worn it slick back, natural state, wavy, side part, and I recently just started wearing it in the middle part, so I'm gonna show you how I got that look. I'm gonna start with Ghost Bond, of course. I'm just gonna put 1 layer. If you want this to really stay on, I would recommend 3 layers. Yeah, so you just spread it on in. We're gonna spread it on in, and I already put on a wig cap. I didn't like put any makeup or anything on the wig cap. I kept this as less complicated as possible. So what I'm gonna do is just adhere the wig to the Ghost Bun. Now, as you guys can see, that part is crooked. I don't know how I was wearing this hair with that part that crooked, but I'm gonna fix that in just a little bit. Just a little bit, alrighty? Let me take these glasses off, honey. So yeah, I'm tying this up so that the Ghost Bun can go ahead and dry and the wig can not move. We don't want it to move, okay? We good. Let's fix that part really quick. So that's a simple fix. I'm just gonna straighten it so it'll go straight back, not cocked to the side like it's leaning. Yeah, get what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna pull a little bit of the hairline out to work on making it look as natural as possible. They did a pretty good job with that, but I just always go over it a little bit to my liking. So I'm just cutting the baby hairs right now, right now. I'm gonna take this mousse just to lay them down so I can see if I want to cut them shorter. This is my favorite mousse. I don't even know the brand. I will try to link it below. And I'm gonna slick my little baby hairs just right here because that's all that's really gonna show because I have a middle part. So I'm taking my Christian Dior face powder and making my part and etc. look a little bit more natural. Now if I was doing a side part or wearing it back, I would have worked on the baby hairs a little bit more, but there's no point in putting gel all throughout my head and it's not gonna show. So I'm gonna take my Flyaway Tamer, nothing new here, my brush, and brush that in so it's not just sitting on the hair. Now I always put holding spray up here so it won't move. I want the bottom to have body, but the top I don't want it to move. Gonna flat iron it. Of course, this hair easily flat iron. And yeah, that's what you have. Let's get into makeup. Oh, no. Let me show you how I do the hair. So when I do my makeup, honey. So I take this. It's just a black headband. I cut so that I could tie it at the back. And I put this here so makeup won't get all in the front. And then I put my Soaking Enough bonnet on. Alright guys, let's just say lots and lots of OFRA will be used today. So my face is already moisturized. I'm going to go in and prime it. Yeah, I'm going to use this. It's just nickel magnesia. It's no secret. That's what I use. Alright guys, so I want to talk about living above your means in YouTube. And this is no secret. I was watching, oh my gosh, I think she changed her name. But she used to call her followers glitter critters. I was watching her video the other day, and it was basically a video. She went bankrupt and had to sell her house, and she's gonna tell you guys the exact same things that I'm gonna say in this video, but I will link her video below. But that's the topic I want to talk about because I see what she did a lot here, And yeah, that's why I want to touch. Alright guys, I'm borderline irritated. I was really recording and it wasn't recording, but I'm taking the Benefit Precisely, my pencil. I'm outlining and filling in my brows really quick. But I was watching, I don't even know where I left off yet. A lot of people, I think I already explained why I'm doing this video, but a lot of people always ask me how I'm able to travel so much, how I'm always gone, eat out so much and do all of that kind of stuff. And I always explain to them that it's because I don't live above my means. Maybe that's because I'm older. Another reason is because I have several sources of income, but the main reason would be because I don't do a lot of splurging. I didn't get my YouTube checks and I'm on here with a brand new YSL Louis, a brand new big story house, a brand new Benz Range Rover. Shit. First one, because I don't want my family begging, goddamn, when you look rich, everybody start begging, okay? But for the number one reasons is because I've been low before, real low, and I don't want to go back there, so I kind of know how to manage my money. And because of the simple fact also, that's just, it's unnecessary really. I mean, it's cool and it's fun to do and it's fun to have, you know, those things, but I already had the Range Rovers and the Lexuses and the Benz and BMWs and shit. I'm going to be 100% transparent with y'all. When I had all that shit, I was broke as hell. Had a brand new Range Rover, could barely fill it up, had to have a sugar daddy, had to have multiple people to help me. Can I get some gas? And oh, my keypad broke. I went to the Range Rover dealership. It's $500 and some to get another key. I don't have it. And yeah, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable right now. We're going in with the MAC 24-hour concealer. I'm going to clean up the bottom of my brows and mute out my eyelid with that. Yeah, so these YouTube checks are wonderful. That's no doubt. I've never denied that. But I look at YouTube as it's still a social media outlet. And do you guys remember when we was just like obsessed with MySpace? Like we were on MySpace day and night. Woke up on MySpace, went to bed on MySpace, and then all of a sudden, boom, MySpace was gone. It wasn't popular anymore. So I always have that in the back of my head, like, what if that happens to YouTube? Then, where's your money gonna come from? That's why a lot of YouTubers start their own stores, their own makeup lines and stuff, just in case YouTube just finally one day just go out of business. They'll still have some kind of income and be relevant because, you know, they branched out into other sources of income from YouTube. It's still a social media site, guys. And you know what annoys me about a lot of people is they get on YouTube and they're not YouTubers and they say, oh, what are y'all gonna do when this I remember YouTube glitched one time and people was laughing like, oh, what they gonna do now? Like, that's not funny. A lot of people have made this their bread and butter, and we don't wish bad on you guys' jobs. You get what I'm saying? So to me, that was like very rude and insensitive to say, but it's not our fault. It is, but it's not our fault that we're able to make income and a living off of YouTube. You guys kind of like throw it at us like, oh, they're complaining, they this, they that. But it still works to us. We still stay up editing. Look, I just had to go buy a whole brand new MacBook. And my MacBook is not even old. Just for YouTube and etc. because rubbing alcohol spilled on my monitor. And all of that has to come out of my pocket, and that's what I don't understand. Like, people want us to get the lights, the cameras, the editing software, the this, the that, but don't want us making money. Y'all want us to run to the store and review this, pay our own money to do this and do this, but y'all get an attitude when we make money. And so that's the kind of downside of YouTube also. As far as money, it's just so much, and I don't think a lot of people who aren't on YouTube doing YouTube understand that. Like my last travel hack video, somebody came under and was like, I would have enjoyed it much if the whole video wasn't about Scentbird, and Scentbird is who sponsor it. But if I would have just came on and lied and just act like I was, well, I am a Scentbird fan, but just act like I was just showing you guys because I have them, then it wouldn't have been a problem. The problem came where the word sponsor come in. So I feel like a lot of people don't like to support YouTubers and stuff like they used to, or I wouldn't say it's jealousy, because they feel like you already making enough money, you don't need my coins. And so that you have to always keep in the back of your head, so you won't do things like go bankrupt, because people will stop supporting you because they think you've made it or you got it. Alright guys, so I'm using this palette from OFRA. I will link it below, okay? And I will link my 20% off code. I have an OFRA below also. I'm just gonna go in with this very, hold up guys, underneath the mirror on here. Whoa. So I'm gonna go with this hot pink and a really fluffy blending brush and just put that all in my crease. So let's identify the problem. I'm just packing this on. There we go. I'm just gonna pack this in my crease. Let's identify the problem. So she said that when she started getting the big checks from YouTube and she had thousands and thousands of dollars in her bank, she bought a home. And she said with this home she customized a lot. Y'all, it's like, sorry. She said with this home she's custom ceilings, custom chandeliers, custom bathrooms. I'm just naming, I don't remember exactly, but you know it was her home and she wanted to make it look like her home. So I'm gonna pause real quick and take a flat shader brush, and I'm gonna go in with this color right here in the middle and do a brow bone highlight. But she said that she started just spending money, and she said she also had a lot of people around her that were encouraging her, yeah, just get it, you're making it, or just give me this, or just get this, or just buy this, or you got it. Okay, so let's take YouTube out of this whole equation, and I want you guys to know that some of your friends will encourage you to do stuff so that you will fall. Like, let me see how much money she really got, and so you feel like you have to prove a point to this friend, and you're just doing it because you're like, well, I got it, so I'm gonna flaunt it. And so that's problem number one. People do stuff for other people. Impulse buys, to impress people, to outshine people, to do more than people. And, you know, she said it herself that she had people in her ear she shouldn't have been listening to. And I wholeheartedly agree with that. Now let's skip on to living above your means. Now to me, I will never understand for anything in the world why she just didn't buy a house. Like cash out on a house. Why didn't you cash out on the house? You got the money, just cash out on it. Because I don't think you guys realize when you buy a house, you still have to pay a mortgage. So if you miss that mortgage, it forecloses. So if you would have cashed out on the house, at least you would have still had your house. You could have sold it, which she ended up doing, I think. But you could have sold it or whatever, you know. But it would have been yours. Yours. So if you get flat out broke tomorrow, it's your house. You don't have to worry about paying mortgage. Just like a car. These YouTubers cash out on their car. Save up and just cash out on it. That way you don't have a car note and have to worry about it getting repoed. And yeah, she didn't do that. So I think that's problem number one. And it's just like, I look at YouTubers here, and I didn't even want to say this or put this part in the video, because it seems like now every time you say anything, people think you're throwing shots at people. But it's YouTubers on here, they get them checks. Boy, they run straight to the Louis store, Gucci store. Brand new this, brand new that, and they still stay at home. They're still staying with their mom, or they're in an apartment, which is nothing wrong with that, especially depending on where you live. But the point I'm trying to make is, why you got these big checks and stuff? Buy a house. Skip them bags and stuff, gonna be there, y'all. Get out your mom's house. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying. Let's go on with this orange in the palette and a smaller fluffy blending brush and diffuse this right here. But yeah, why you got that big money? Why you got the big YouTube checks? Why you got the endorsements? Why you got your income tax check? You got a settlement from something. Invest it. That's the easiest way to keep money. Invest it in something. It don't have to be big. You don't have to go buy a Chick-fil-A or McDonald's or anything like that. Invest it. Start an eyelash company. Start a hair company. Start a clothing boutique. something, a snow cone shop, so that you would keep getting that money back. Baby girl didn't have the right people in her ear, man. They sat there and watched that girl go bankrupt. And it happens every day, especially when people are trying to keep up with the Jones. Like, golly, you trying to buy this, you really can't even afford it. But so-and-so got it, you want it. So-and-so got a new this, so you got to come up with a new this. When you go bankrupt, who gonna help you? I don't know her situation personally, but when she started going bankrupt, them same people who was helping her spend them checks, why they ain't help her keep the house? You know? Let's take this purple and we're going to smoke out this outer V over here. Here's a simple rule to go by. If you don't have 3 months worth of your rent, mortgage, or whatever saved up, if you don't have 3 times the amount of whatever you're trying to buy in your bank, you can't afford it. You want this Louis Vuitton that's $1,000, is $1,200, $1,000, and you only have $1,200 in your account, you can't afford it. The purse $100, you got $1,200 in your account, you can afford it. Sorry, y'all. Let me get this because I hate when it look like my nose is dirty. And then milk of magnesia flaked up right there. Because you know, y'all will go there. But yeah, it's just a matter of living within your means and don't let people gas you up. Y'all, people will gas you up to spend your money. And then when you broke and can't pay your bills, they won't give you no gas money. Okay? So, cut it out. Cut it out. You work hard for your money. I have to explain this all the time because so many people ask me for loans. So many people ask me to borrow. I work hard for that money. Now, if you're a single mom and you fell short or something and you need help, you work every day, I see this, no problem. But you can't just sit at home or try to hustle your way through life, not making it, and then you want me to give you my hard-earned money that I stand up 12, 16 hours a day on Saturday sometimes to make, up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning editing videos to make. Alright guys, so what had happened was I needed a base and went and got this one for Makeup Forever. I don't know why I just didn't get white because we're putting lime green on our lid, but it'll make it pop. It'll make it pop. So the lime green is over here. If you don't get anything else from this video, the main thing I want to say is stop. Yeah, it's going on there perfect. Living above your means. Oh my gosh, please stop that. It starts small. There's another way a lot of people mess up. You want to jump straight into it with the great big 3-story, 2-story houses, the big body Benz. Start small. You get a new business. You want to start with a storefront, big inventory. Start with an online store first, then build. You get a business, you want to open 3, 4 stores. Open 1, 2 stores and build. I've seen it so many times. People start a business, they open with 10 locations, then 2 years later they're down to 3. It's nothing wrong at all with dreaming big, but do it in steps. Start, make sure it's gonna work out, make sure it's gonna go well, and then you build. You get what I'm saying? So OFRA has a new liquid liner. It is called Verified Black. You guys know I'm a wing queen, so I hope this works out for me. I'm quite sure it will. I'm just gonna wing out my liner. But yeah, I wish Breland all the luck in the world. I hope she get back what she lost plus some, because she was devastated. She said that people mentioned, hey, she said that she was going to get a real job, and people were in the comments like, a real job? See, you gotta humble yourself, da 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 da. But apparently she's just doing, oh my gosh, let me slow down, doing whatever she has to do. I really hope she gets a better circle. I hate to say it, but I don't know who sit up and encourage you to spend your money like that. Nobody said, hey, slow down. Hey, YouTube is slowing down. Hey, your views are slowing down. None of it. Everybody was just like, spin, spin, spin. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You get what I'm saying? So I hope she get a better. Alright guys, I put a white in my waterline, but I think I'm going to change it green. But yeah, you got to realize, even when you have money, I'm going to top it with that lime green though. I'm not gonna keep it white. You still have to budget. You still have to, because just like you got it, you can lose it. I don't know if this is working out. But yeah, just like you got it, you can lose it. So you still have to budget. You can't just be throwing money and stuff around. You can start having health problems. You can anything can happen, and you just need to be able to have money you've saved for a rainy day. So just be smart with your money. Before I cut the camera off though, I'm gonna go in with that purple also and shade that and put some mascara on my bottom lashes, and I'm gonna put some lashes on. Alright guys, so of course I'm gonna use my Estee Lauder Double Wear. I have been using sandalwood. It's a little too cool for me. I'm used to Amber Honey. I let the Estee Lauder counter convince me to get this one, and no, I have to go back to Amber Honey. I don't like the way it pick up sometimes, so that's what I'm gonna do. But what I want you guys to do is comment below what you do to save money, or what you do to stop you when you're having temptations to buy stuff you know you don't need or know you can't afford, or if your friend gets something and you want it, how do you stop yourself from giving in just to keep up with the Jones? And let's help each other out. You guys know I love going over the comments, reading your opinion on certain issues, how you may feel about it, because I don't have all the answers clearly. A lot of you guys might feel like, hey YOLO, you only get one life, get them checks, splurge, you can worry about going bankrupt later. Although that's a horrible mentality to have. I won't knock you if that's the mentality you have, but yeah, just comment below and tell me how you feel. You know, I always go back in with this sponge and push it on in. So I'm taking that same MAC that we cleaned up with. I already have a really heavy duty concealer under my eye, the Kat Von D one. Actually, it's the Kat Von D foundation, not concealer. And I'm just going in with this MAC one because it's not as heavy duty. And this is NC45, the shade I'm using, and the Kat Von D foundation is Deep 66, my Real Technique sponge. You guys, please don't start any drama. Don't name drop any YouTubes, because people will come up under the video like, yeah, as soon as so and so start getting checks, here she is on trip. Nah, we not doing that. It's enough drama on YouTube, and I don't need it on my channel because I fight. No, that's not the reason why. It's just uncalled for. You ain't gotta say all that. So yeah, just keep it cute, keep it cute. What am I doing? A lot of people will fit the description of what I'm talking about, but we ain't doing no name dropping. We ain't starting no drama, okay? That's what they want to do with their money. That is fine. That's just not how I act. Platinum in her same, well, I won't be for long, but 3-bedroom, 2-car garage house, paid off cars, traveling every day. Not every day, all the time. And for my travel hacks video, I asked you guys if you want to see a video on how I'm able to travel for cheap, planes and all that. So I might push that out. I didn't get a big response, honey. So y'all can't be expecting me to give y'all the tea, and y'all ain't even watching. Nah, for real. If you want that video, go ahead and thumbs this video up, and I'll start working on that too. Travel, hotels for cheap, flights for cheap, staycations and all of that for cheap. So I'm just gonna blend this in, and then I'm gonna set it with the Patrick Star MAC MSF. It's time for another one. So weedy. Set my face with this. Oh yeah, it's really time for another one, y'all. What? we're setting around. Well, we can go ahead and wipe it off. But yeah, if any of my family is watching this, I'm broke. No, for real. I think what a lot of people fail to realize is, along with a lot of money, there's a lot of bills, bigger responsibilities. And so they just assume that, yeah, she making it, she can give it to me. No, boo. My daughter in 1100 sports. She eat 1100 times a day. I got bills. I got investments. I got savings. I got quotas to meet. I got people I take care of that really deserve it. So, yeah. A lot of times, that's because it look to you like people are really getting it. They getting it. But the bills also getting it too. Oh, bronze a little bit, honey. I got this from the ESTÉE Lauder, my meet and greet. It's in deep bronze goddess. I don't know if it's deep enough. I almost look like my skin tone. Let's just see what we can come up with. Is it bronze? Oh, I see a little shump. A little shump. Alright. Guess we're gonna keep it light today. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay. Let me get this powder from up under my eyes too before I regret it. Yeah, I'm having acne. Women problems, but y'all have. Okay guys, so I found this spray at the beauty supplies, Magic Rose Water Hydrating Body and Face. And I sprayed that all over to take the powder out. And I have been loving it. It's like a dupe to MAC Fix Plus, and girl, it was only $3.99, honey. The brand is Magic Collection. So that's what I'm letting that set in my face, and then when I'm completely done, I'll go back in with a setting. There's a very beautiful blush palette that came with this collection, but unfortunately the bronzers are too light, and the blushes, they're shimmery and they don't apply to this look. They're both peachy tone, and I need something pink, so I'm going in with this NYX Blush in Sweet Spring and just popping it on the apple of my cheek right there. A mirror over here, y'all. So this is a newer highlighter in All of the Lights. Has a mixture, so I have to be very careful with this. And I have the wrong brush, but oh, OFRA don't come play with their highlighters, y'all. Y'all know that. So y'all know I usually don't like this tone of highlighters, but I'm trying out this palette, so we're going with it today. Look guys, there's a lip gloss, liquid lipstick set that came with this collection, but I don't think I want to do any of these colors. They just don't boom bam pow. But OFRA came out with new glosses, so let me get one of them. Popular combo I've been wearing lately. It's just a brown liner from L.A.Girl, what's left of it. You just, oh yeah, y'all can see this little area. It's like so much stuff. You just line your lips. So next I'm going to take this cream base from Makeup Forever, just a little bit of it. Oh yeah, just a little bit. Squirt out a whole damn thing of it with my fingers. And it's like white almost. And just blend it. See how that looks like? And then I go in with this gloss from e.l.f. It's like a sparkly gold base gloss. And balance it. Alright guys, and I just took this Perfusion. It's in Glimmer. It's like one of those Stila Magnificents. And that's what I opened up my inner tear duct with. Alright guys, here's our final look. Don't forget to check out Wig Encounter, OFRA Cosmetics, and also don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye!